Hi and welcome to Makeup440plus. I promised in one of my, a hair, makes it one of my videos. I promised in one of my haul videos that I would do a review and do a tutorial using this Kat Von D kit that I got. So this is the Glam Rock kit. So I have to say it was beautifully presented. Like, this is how the palette's wrapped, and it's all wrapped in beautiful black tissue paper, and it's just really nice. So in this kit comes this, my things are trying to roll so we don't want anything to fall as we usually do, 2 little brushes. This is the palette and the colours that come in it, so beautiful neutral colours, and this is the Ludwig palette, so really like this, really natural neutral sort of colours. It also comes with a eyeliner, which is in a beautiful brown, so, or plummy brown sort of colour. So that is called Maya. I'm hoping you can see that. It also comes with a mascara, which I haven't tried, so that's the brush. It's quite a large brush, so this will be a review and yeah, haul all in one. It also comes with a high voltage eye primer. This one is in smoky, so it's a dark sort of eye primer, so we'll try that out. And it also comes with this lip gloss, and I have no hope of seeing the name of that, so I don't even know if there is a name on it. So we'll try the lip gloss first. So it's this pretty neutral sort of colour. Doesn't really have a smell to it. It's not sticky at all. It really feels quite light on the lips actually. So quite nice, quite light, nice colour, nice neutral sort of colour. So let's get rolling and see what we'll do. I have no idea what we're going to do, so we're going to make it up as we go along as per usual. I'll just quickly show you what I've got on today. I've got these silver earrings because I wanted to go a bit different today. I've got this necklace with a bit of bling, and I'm just wearing this shirt with a white singlet underneath, so it's sort of got black and a bit of blue and peach sort of colour in it, and I'm just wearing white caprice pants with that. So this shirt sort of has a lovely cap sleeve and that on it, so I quite like the shirt actually. So yeah, really happy with it. So enough blabbing, we've wasted enough time, let's get into it. So this is the colour of the eye primer, so it's sort of quite dark and quite a thick substance, so I'll be interested to see how this works. I'm not used to eye primers being that dark, so I'll just spread that. I'm only going to put that over my lid. It feels nearly like a colour tattoo as far as the texture of it, sort of thick, just a little bit tacky. So it seems to be blending very easily though, I have to say. So we'll see how that goes. Alright, let's get rolling. I think I might do something fairly neutral today to go with the shirt that I've got, so I might use these sort of 4 colours and maybe add a bit of either this colour or, you know how I like my smoky colours. So, and I've got a little bit of green in this shirt, so we'll see how we go. So we'll go in with this 4th colour here, which is actually called, I can't see, no, this way, Clay. So we're going to use Clay, Downtown, can't see, and Leather. So these are the names on the back, that might be easier. So I'm going to use these 4 colours here. I have no idea how yet, because you know me, I make it up as I go along. So we'll go in with this first colour, the 4th one, and I'm just going to use that as my highlight and my inner corner colour. I've already done my foundation, which if you want to see how I do that, that's in my daily foundation routine, which should be up before this video. So colour on these is quite pretty, and it seems to blend really nicely and no issues there whatsoever. So I'll get a clean base brush. So this is a BR, this is a Coastal Scents flat shader brush. So I'm just going to go in with this third sort of peachy colour here, which is Downtown, I believe. And we'll see how this goes over. So it covers that grey base really well, which I'm surprised at. I thought that the grey would actually show through. So this is a beautiful champagne-y, nearly rose gold sort of colour, with quite a bit of shimmer in it, and I do love my shimmer. So like that a whole lot. So we'll put that on the other lid. So yeah, if you want to know the other products I'm wearing on my face, if you watch my daily makeup, daily foundation routine, you'll see what colours I've used on my cheeks, etc, etc. So that's really quite a pretty colour. So the two colours I've used, I'll just swatch. That's the colour I have on my brow, and that's the colour that I have on my lid. So really beautiful, beautiful pigmentation and really nice payoff. Now we're going to go for the leather colour, and I'm just going to put this on one of my favourite brushes. This is the medium angled shader brush, the E70 by Sigma. So we're going to go in with leather, which is a matte brown, and I'm just going to place this in my outer V just to intensify that outer corner. The shadows definitely blend beautifully, and there's no fallout at all, which I'm really impressed with. I have to say, I wasn't sure when I first got my first two Kat Von D products what they'd be like. I mean, I had no doubt they'd be okay, but I'm actually really, really impressed with the quality of them. The payout on the shadows is beautiful. The colours just go together beautifully, and they last just all day. They really do. They just last and last and last. Now I'm just going in with a bullet brush, and I'm going in with this shimmery colour. I'm going to use this as my transition colour. So I'm just going to place this in my crease and fairly generously to create that shadow, and then I'll put a bit on a shader brush. So it is a beautiful, cool, bronzy brown colour, which I really like. Really nice for a transition crease colour. Beautiful. I think this is going to become a favourite palette of mine very, very quickly, actually. Now we'll just go in with a fluffy brush, and I just, oh, if I don't drop it, this is the tapered blending brush, the E40 from Sigma. I do love this brush, and I'm just going to go back in with this colour that I put in my crease, and I'm just going to blend that a little more through up into the colour that I put on my brow bone. Make sure there's no harsh lines, and just gently blend, so only the tips of the bristles of the brush are moving, as you can see. I didn't zoom in, sorry about that. I should have zoomed in while I was doing my eyes. So really love this. This is beautiful. So just really soft windshield wiper motions and getting that down So really, really pretty. Just have a teeny bit of fallout now that I've been spraying that around, but I'm not surprised because if I can put my brush away. Then I'll just go in with a little, this is my beautiful little blending brush, so smudge brush, pardon me. So we'll just use that. I'll go in with leather in the outer corner just to marry my colours up, as you know I like to do. I have to say this lip gloss has dried nearly like a lipstick, so I wonder what the staying power is going to be like, because it's quite doesn't feel like it's like, it feels like it's set on my lips, if that makes sense. Now I'm just going in with the colour that I used as my transition colour, and if I had my glasses on I could probably read the name. So just to add a bit of brightness under my eye as well, blending that with that leather so there's no harsh lines. And I'll go in with that beautiful colour that I put on my lid, just on the inner corner of my eye to brighten up a little. Love it. Beautiful. Now we'll use the winged, I'll do a winged liner, being that we now know how to do wing liner. And this is using, of course, the colour that came in the kit. So we'll see how this turns out. So it's a beautiful brown. So we'll just put a really fine line on both lids, just close to the lash line, just to intensify our lash line a little. And this is beautiful pigmentation and is going on beautifully over the shadows, so I like it a lot. What I am impressed with is when I used the eyeshadow base, I thought it would show through when I put the lighter shadows on, and it doesn't. So just fix up my wing a little. And I'm just going to go back in with leather and just deepen that outer crease, outer corner, outer V, because that's what I like to do. And then we'll try the mascara and see how that goes. So I really love this shadow, this kit. So far just so impressed. The liner is beautiful, it's dried already. The shadows have fabulous pigmentation. The lipstick has dried really beautifully. So let's try the mascara now. I'm not a big fan of these big brushes. I feel like I have to be really careful to not get it all over myself, if that makes sense. It just feels so big and bulky, but the mascara itself seems to be, it feels like a wet mascara, but as all wet mascaras do, I imagine it dries out pretty quickly. So, but it's a nice, I'm hoping you can see that. So it's definitely added, you know, a bit of drama to my lashes, and you know, they're not clumpy or spidery, they feel quite soft. It hasn't made them go that, you know, hard brittle feeling that some mascaras do. And that's just one coat, so we'll put a second coat on and see what it's like. Well, it's definitely not clumping my lashes, which I'm really impressed with. It is definitely a wet mascara at the moment, but it's brand new and I've just opened the tube, so I'm not entirely surprised by that. So quite like that. I'm just going to get my little brush and just make sure that under my eyes is nice and clean. And then I am going to use my Lash Discovery, if I can find it, which was here before. There it is, to do my bottom lashes. I quite like the top lashes. I'll zoom in a minute and I will show you the colours closer up. And the lashes, so that you can, sorry, as you can tell, I struggle to talk while I do mascara. And the one thing I haven't done yet, which I'll quickly do, is my eyebrows, so that when I zoom in I'm all finished. So just use a bit of, I'm using the Sigma palette, using the darkest colour for my tail and for my arch. And then going into the lighter shade for the inside part of my brow, and then just blending that into the darker. So brush those through. And we're done. So I'll just zoom in and I will show you. So that's the eye colours, the winged liner. The payoff is beautiful, so really happy with that. And that's the lip colour. So it's dried quite matte and there's nothing coming off on my finger either. So yeah, really love that. And as you can see from the mascara, definitely defines the lashes. I'm hoping you can see how it's defined my lashes. So definitely, now will we zoom the right way? Yes, I got it. Finally. We'll forget again, but anyway. So that is my review and my first time look at the Kat Von D Glam Rock kit. Love it. Would absolutely recommend it if you can get your hands on it. It's, it really, you've got a primer, you've got mascara, you've got a lip gloss, you've got a liquid eyeliner, and you've got a palette with 8 shadows. So there's the shadows again. So we used these 4 here for this look. So I may do a look using these with these beautiful light green and this forest green here. So, and it goes beautifully with my outfit because it's got those beautiful rose gold sort of tones in it. So just a nice natural sort of look. Really happy with it. So hope you've enjoyed, and I hope you're all keeping really well, and I will speak to you all again really soon. Take care. Bye.